I have seen a video about how games can help us in a real life by taking the skills we have developed in video games and applying them to real life. I will link the video in the description if you want to watch it yourself. The first thing that stood out to me were the stats he had presented, especially the stats regarding the game's demographic split, in which he states that 48% of gamers are female, which I find hard to believe. You see, I have played MMOs for most of my life. My first game was MapleStory, and it was amazing. I have made a lot of friends in that game, and Kearney PQ, those who have been there know about it. But in my 20 plus years playing video games, I have met a handful of female gamers, except for in a game called Flyf, or Fly for Fun, which may have to do with the cute graphics and chibi animations. And that brings me to my first point. My first point is that the stats we hear don't always reflect our experience of reality. That was a lot to take in, let me explain. So, the stats may say 48% of gamers are female, but those are misleading because you and I both know that you don't meet a woman daily in video games. Unless you play games that appeal to women like Animal Crossing or The Sims. But since those studies don't make those distinctions, the stats are misleading. Now we can take that same line of thinking and apply it to real life by using finding a partner as an example. I used to consume a lot of red pill content showing how dumb, obnoxious and rude most women are, and that all they care about is your height, status and money. However, once I have decided to take the leap and cold approach girls in real life, on the street and at the malls, I have discovered something very peculiar. The peculiar thing I have discovered is that just like the gamers' demographic stats were misleading, so was the red pill content I have been consuming all this time. While red pill convinced me that approaching a girl without the perfect physique, status or money in the bank would only get me rejected, called a creep and butchered on social media, most rejections were simple, kind, "I have a boyfriend but I'm flattered" responses. Second point he has made in this video is about hope. Every time we face a challenge in game, be it the mobs in the starting area or quests from NPCs, we believe that we can achieve success. Be it killing that mob for XP or getting those quest items. And if we find it too hard to do it by ourselves, we reach out for other players to form a party to help us on our own quests. And why do we do that in games? We do that in games because we believe it is possible. The devs put those challenges in place just outside our skill level for it to be challenging enough, but not too much that it will overwhelm us. And that gives us hope that even when we fail or die, we just need to mend our strategy and try again, because we might be just one corpse run away from a quest completed. If that is the case in video games, why are we hopeless in pursuit of our desires in real life? I believe it has to do with fate. The fate that we have in video games, that the developers balance the game as best as they can, does not always transfer to real life. If you don't have faith that God has balanced the challenges he gives you according to your level, just like the developers do in video games, I believe that if you saw God as you see developers, you would have more hope and try harder to achieve your goals, knowing that the game is in your favor, instead of thinking it is against you and that the world is out to get you. You would also start seeing asking others for help as normal instead of cheating and thinking you have to do it all alone for your success to be genuine. Besides, who said that if you get help in achieving your goals, it is not genuine, or that you don't deserve it? Go out there and live your life as if it were a video game. Talk to 50 girls and treat each rejection as a character death. Look for a job and accept your friend's suggestions without calling it cheating, or choosing the easy way out if a family member offers you a job in the family business. And most importantly, go out there with your own unique advantage. 5, 10 or 20 years of video games that have taught you to never give up, because you may be just a corpse run away from reaching your goals.